Hey guys, it's your girl Kathy, and today I created this soft glam look. If you'd like to see how I created this look, please keep watching and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Getting straight into the video, I started by prepping her face with some coconut oil. I let that sit so it can hydrate her face. Hydrating your face is so important when you want to achieve a flawless look. While I let that sit, I started with her eyebrows. I used Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Caramel with the angled 12 brush. When I finished filling in her eyebrows, I used the LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Medium Beige to go ahead and give her eyebrows a cleaner look. I went ahead and used the same concealer all over her lid. If you don't have eyeshadow base, I recommend this as a good alternative. I feel like it works the same way. To set the eyeshadow base, I went ahead and used the color Lyric in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. On her crease, I went ahead and used the Hoola bronzer. This is going to work as our transition color. And remember, when applying the transition color, you always want to blend going upward. For my second transition color, I went ahead and used the color Sombre on the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is the darkest shade on the palette. Once I blend both transitions colors together, I went ahead and used the Naked 3 palette on her lid. I used the color Dust to give that rosy glam look. To moisturize her face, I went ahead and used the Philosophy Hope in a Jar moisturizer. Guys, this is like my holy grail. I'm not kidding when I tell you I've noticed a dramatic difference while using this. For primer, I went ahead and used J1 Jelly Pack. It's a gel-based consistency. This primer was recommended to me at Sephora, and ever since I've loved it. This primer is on the pricey side, but it's worth every penny. When I tell you it's worth it, girl, it's worth it. For foundation, I use Match Master by MAC. She's in the color 5.0. For full coverage, I always use a foundation brush first, and this one is the number 100 from MAC. Once the foundation's on her face, I go ahead and use the Beauty Blender to give a more blend and natural look. There goes Tyler. Hi, puppy! I use the color Medium Beige from the LA Pro Girl Concealer to highlight and conceal under her eyes. If you want to give your eyes a lighter illusion, you should always apply the concealer in a triangle shape. To highlight, you should always apply concealer where the sun naturally hits your face. Once you've applied the concealer, you want to go ahead and blend it out with the Beauty Blender. To set her concealer, I use Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. This powder will go everywhere you use concealer. To set the rest of her face, I use the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder Foundation in the number 127. For bronzer, I used the Hoola bronzer. I placed it on her cheekbones and the side of her forehead. I also went down and blended it on her forehead. This is also going to work as our contour shade. I went ahead and dusted off the translucent powder we used earlier to set her under eye. To give her under eye a more highlighted look, I use the color Lyric from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It has the perfect yellow undertone. To set her eyebrows, I use the eyebrow gel from NYX. Yes, honey, my favorite part, highlighter. I use the Makeup Forever highlighter in the color 02. For mascara, I use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I did not apply eyelashes due to the fact that her eyelashes were already long and thick. For longer eyelashes, you want to apply more than one coat of mascara. When finishing a makeup look, I tend to always go over the eyeshadow once more, and this time I added a little bit of black heart on her crease, and I went over the dust color on her lid. To line her lips, I used the lip pencil in the color Nude from the Sephora brand. To finish her lips, I used the NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the color Unlace. It's that nude pinkish color. I love it. Last but not least, I used some Fix Plus by MAC to set and finish the look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, mwah.